Okay, we're gonna start this week with 2 ab exercises, starting with exercise called 2 up, 1 down. So both feet go up, 1 comes down. Both go up, then the other down. So 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. You'll go 30 seconds there, and then you'll sit up into a reclining bicycle. So I'll start in this position, get a little bit of tension in the abs, hands go back, and then you're gonna alternate knee in, side to side. Now you can do this keeping your heels on the ground as you go, or bring them up and twist. That's gonna be up to you, depending on what you need. Then from there, we'll go into a bent over row. So on your bent over row, this one, we're gonna go underhand grip, and we're going super long tempo here. I'm gonna pick it up smartly, so a hip and hinge in the hip, step back. I want to lead with a tall chest, bending forward, so I keep a bend in my knees, and I go down as low as I can, keeping my back flat. Depending on your flexibility will depend on how low you go. So if you can only go this far, keeping your back flat, that's how far you'll go. I don't want you to keep going if that means that your upper back is rounding in your thoracic spine. So you're gonna pop the chest, back's flat. The tempo is 5, 5, 5. So you're gonna come up and 5, hold for 5, then down for 5. And that's the tempo. So up, slow, about 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, then down for 5 seconds. And I'm sure you can only imagine that your weight is gonna be extremely light compared to what you probably would use if you were using or doing no tempo. The next exercise will be a your chest press. So using a barbell chest press, you'll lay flat on your back. I'm gonna place my hands in the bar. I wanna make sure that each side's even. So most bars will have a grid and then a smooth spot. Just check your hands to make sure that they're both even. I like to line my pinkies up on the smooth spot. Depending on your frame will kind of depend on how wide you go. Just make sure that they're even and that it's about the same distance as if you were doing a push-up. So I'm not going super narrow or super wide. It's just a little bit farther out for my shoulders. My feet are planted firmly in the ground. My head's planted firmly. You're gonna lift up, tempo on here, down slow. Hold for 5, up 5. Then you go right back down. And then back up. And that's the theme for this workout. Super, super slow reps. From there, we can do a lateral raise. Obviously, we're gonna keep it going. On this, we're going straight to the side, up slow, 5 seconds. You're gonna hold it here for your 5 seconds, and then you'll go down in 5 seconds. Then repeat, okay? Like I said, your weight on these will be super light because of the tempo. The last exercise is a ball squat. Since you're doing this at home, you may want to put a mat up against your wall, especially if you're doing it up against a dry wall. This wall doesn't matter in the gym here, but at home it may leave some marks. So either wipe down your ball really good that there's nothing on it that's going to leave a residue or a smudge on your wall, or you can just push a towel or place a towel behind you or a mat and do so. That's entirely up to you. But what you're going to do here is a ball squat. So you're going to place this ball right about the small of your back, kind of where your belt would go, right where this little natural arch is. That's where you're going to place it to start with. Then you're going to walk your feet out in front of you a little bit, so all my weight is now into the ball. If this ball was to pop for some reason, which it wouldn't, but if it was to, I would fall back into the wall because all my weight's on this ball now. I'm going to keep that pressure through my heels, and then from here, you guessed it, down slow. I'm looking for about a 90-degree angle here. My feet are far enough out that my heel and my knee are in line from here I have my 90. This is where you hold for your 5, and then you come back up for your 5 seconds. So nice and slow. Once you get all the way top, you go right back down. So the only place that you pause is at the bottom. You're always in motion unless you're holding your 5 seconds, which is gonna be when your muscles are most fatigued. For your 5, then come back up for 5 seconds. Get no rest at the top. You'll do each exercise for 10 reps, and you'll run through that for 3 sets. So 3 sets of 10. Now you'll run through the 5, 5, 5. Super slow. Slower is better for this one. We're just kind of learning the foundation and the fundamentals of these 4 lifts and give your body a different look. Most likely what you're compared or what you're used to, because this is probably the tempo like on a lateral raise or a bent over row that you may be used to. So we're gonna throw a curveball to your system and go super slow. Again, the abs were also 3 sets. So 30 seconds each exercise, A, B, go for 30 seconds each, then rest, A, B, 30 seconds, then rest again. Hope you do well. I'll talk to you soon.